Okay. I don't know how this is going to work. Anyways, okay, carrying on, take 2. So your mom is here and your grandmother, they're telling me, and they were right away, she talked about there being a cat. I feel like this cat is like tabby. Does that make sense? Like I'm seeing an orange cat.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Does it have like a weird name or like a normal name? Like she's saying Whiskers. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like a weird cat name. Like.
Well, I'm thinking it could either be Emery or Rusty.
Okay. So there's like a weird name that she was saying. It sounds like a weird name. Okay, so I have to keep, so when they repeat things over and over, I have to keep saying it because that means that it's something important. So she's right away saying Whiskers, Whiskers, Whiskers. Does that make sense? Like, did you ever have a cat named Whiskers? There's something about Whiskers.
We had one named Whiskey.
Okay, that makes sense. So you had one, so it's passed over now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Whiskey is with her because she's like, Whiskers, Whiskers, Whiskers. I'm like, okay. It's like, okay, it's weird, but it's like rubbing on her leg. Like, you know how like cats rub on your leg? So she's like, it's funny because usually I've never had a cat come through. It's usually dogs and they'll bark at me, but hold on. Now I'm seeing a dog. Is there like a black dog?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, did this dog pass over with her? She's not being very clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dog is with her as well. I'm just listening to her talk right now because she is very chatty. She's saying like either you or her or your sister or someone in your family is just like her.
Aww.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, with the chatty stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, la, 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 because she liked to talk, right? And so I was like, that's what, yeah. Hold on. She's talking about a funeral. So I'm not sure if you've recently been to a funeral or you're going to one, or she's talking about hers. It doesn't feel like hers, but it feels, does that make sense to you?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been to any recently.
Okay. So it could be her funeral, but that was a while ago. But she's talking about a special song that was played at the funeral. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. She's not telling me what song it is, but she's like, there was a special song played at the funeral. It's weird because she didn't tell me it was hers. She just showed me, right? Go ahead.
The playlist, so.
Okay. She's also shown me a flower. I'm not sure if it's like a rose or something like a significant flower that you associate with her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, rose.
Perfect. Okay, she showed me the rose. It wasn't the song, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good, because that's a corny song, she said. She's like, that's a corny song. Hold on. She doesn't even want to, like, because we know everything, like some of the questions are like a little touchy, so we're not going to cover those. Everyone, we know how she passed, right? So that's one of my questions that I asked them, but she wants to talk about the fun stuff. She's like, I want to talk about what's going on in your life right now, right? She doesn't want to talk about the sad stuff. She's like, I just want to prove that I'm here. So she's saying Bonnie, there's a Brad, a B. Does that make sense? A Brent or a Brad? There's like a B name.
Oh, our cousin Brett.
Okay. Brother. That's her. Is that her brother?
Oh, Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. She's saying brother. That's why I'm like, I had to get clear on who it was.
Yeah, her brother's Brent.
Okay. So there's a B for sure, but I feel like there's like a boyfriend or something with a B. Does that make sense?
Well, I have a boyfriend, but it's with a C.
Okay. Did she have a boyfriend named with a B?
Let me think.
There's a B.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. She keeps saying boyfriend, so she could be talking about your boyfriend. She's like, boyfriend. Okay, but to me, it feels like it's someone that she was with before. Like, I don't know, okay. Is your boyfriend handsome? Like, she's like, okay, so it's gonna be weird. She's like, he's hot. Does that make sense? Like, you're saying your boyfriend's hot.
I'd say so.
Oh my God, that's funny. She's all talking about a prom. So either you went to a prom or it's coming up. There's a prom.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay. There is a limo.
Yeah, we were thinking about it.
Yeah.
Not for sure yet, though.
She's saying there's like a money issue around the limo.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why. The only thing that's stopping her is like a money issue, right? Because it is kind of pricey. She's going like this, like, yeah. But your mom is saying like the whole awesome experience of going to the prom, part of it is going in a limo. Like that's what she's saying. I don't know if she ever went in a limo when she went to she's saying yes, but I never did. So I don't know. But she's like, part of that experience is like going in a limo. Talking about the number 2. So 2 can mean 2 kids, the date of something, like the second of something, 2 people in the family, 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 something. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay. She's letting me know that you've been emotional lately.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens is, I just want to explain to you, is how do I know that? It's because your loved one will make me tear up. And so they're telling me that you've been emotional, right? So I get all teary-eyed too, and I'm like, why am I crying? Which is like, because you have been. I don't want to talk about that. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so they talk about important dates. So important dates are like birthdays of anybody you know, either here or there. Anniversaries, like important special things, okay? So right away she's talking about November. So that could be anybody you know's birthday, anybody's anniversary, something special in November. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. March.
Yep. That's November is grandma's and March is grandpa's.
Oh my gosh. I'm just listening. May 26th. Wait.
Oh, 27th.
Okay.
That's the anniversary for passing.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so what happens when I get a date, it's like one day before or one day after. So that makes sense. Like that, I don't know why they do that to me, but they don't give me the exact date. She's saying ceremony. Are you planning a ceremony or anything around this?
Well, we always go down to the cemetery and do like a balloon release kind of thing.
Oh, okay, perfect. Is there a tree planted in her memory somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, she just told me there's a tree. Hold on. Do you hug the tree? Does someone hug the tree?
Probably grandma.
He's like, somebody hugs the tree.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so now she's singing The Rose. Like you're young and everything, but there's a song by Bette Midler, like an old song called The Rose. It's very sappy. So she could be talking about like if someone ever hears that song, they think of her. And I'm seeing someone like giving her roses. Like there's roses. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really weird. So I don't even know if this is like the present time or it's going to be, because sometimes they predict things, but she's telling me someone pricked their finger on a rose like a thorn. I'm just letting you know, because this is what happens sometimes. Just be careful.
Okay.
Because they've actually predicted like food in people's hair that they didn't, and no one, they're like, no. And I'm like 2 days later, oh my God, something's stuck in her hair, right? So they predict things as well because they can see everything in front of you. Like, did I say March? I did, right?
Yep.
Okay, so September.
That's my birthday.
Oh, cool. Hold on. She's like, there's 2. Hold on. Does February make sense?
That is hers. Is that hers? Yeah, that's hers. That's hers.
Okay. She's asking me if you've seen a bird lately, like a hawk or a cardinal or a blue jay.
Well, we have this thing where like dove is our bird. Like.
Okay. So she showed me this bird. I was like, what? Also a butterfly. Does that make sense? I'm seeing a butterfly.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a tattoo, or someone in the family has a tattoo?
I do.
Do you? Okay. So she's talking about the tattoo. Is it in memory of your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, yeah, she has a tattoo.
Yeah.
And I'm like talking about, I'm like, can you do that when you're not 18, right? Like I'm asking her, like I didn't even know you could do that. That's awesome. Okay. She's showing me you recently doing a video on your phone or FaceTiming someone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if it's FaceTime or a video, but I see you with the phone in front of your face and you're talking, right? So, did you find a dime?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes. She's like, she left you a dime. Because they say to me, see a penny, pick it up all day long, you have good luck. And that means they're leaving you a dime.
Yeah.
Like something around the washing machine. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Was it near the washing machine?
Well, it came out of my pocket.
Yeah, she's like, washing machine, dime. I'm like, okay, let's put this together. You're tired, she said.
Yeah.
Like, she's saying you're staying up very late and you're not getting enough sleep. Like, so basically what she's doing is being a mother, right? That's how they are. They're the same as when they were here, right? So if she's your mom, she's going to be a mom still, right?
Yeah.
She's like, you need to sleep more. I'm also hearing a country song playing in your house. That's weird. It was the same message for your grandma. So, Florida Georgia Line?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you play that in your house a lot?
Do.
So she's like, but before it was like a message for your grandma, like dig your roots. So that's the song that she's talking about. She's saying dig your roots. And does that make sense?
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, so I hear that in your house. She's telling me. So like on repeat?
Yeah, I play that song all the time. I love it.
So what she's doing right now, she's just proving that she hears you and that she's always with you, right? She's in your house. That's how she knows about the cat. That's how she knows about the song, dime, right? Because she's doing these things and she knows, right? Because she's always there. Hold on, I'm just trying to see what she's showing me. Okay, so the dog is barking now, so I feel like there's a dog with her. Do you also have a male in spirit, like an older male?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's here too. So what they're all together. So what he's doing, he's just saying hi, and he doesn't want to interrupt this conversation because he's like, no, this is important. You need this. So how spirit works is that whoever you need to hear from, that's who comes through. And so you need to hear from your mom, and so that's why the other two are stepping back, right?
Yeah.
So they're just gonna let her. They're gonna let her take the show. That's what they. But they just wanted to say hi, right? They like.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a bracelet. Either you have a bracelet of your mother's. Does that make sense? Like there's a bracelet.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you wear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's showing me a bracelet. I'm just seeing what else you have. So they always tell me things that they left behind as well. So I am seeing like dolls. It's weird. Does dolls make sense? Like a bear.
Yeah, it could, because like we keep all our stuffed animals and like
Okay.
McKenna has them in
Okay.
her bed.
Okay. Does 12 make sense? Number 12.
12.
12 or 13. Like an age of somebody?
Oh, McKenna.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of boxes in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
She's telling me someone went through the boxes recently. I'm not sure if it's you or someone in the house.
Oh, yeah. Grandma would.
Okay, like rummaging. She's saying rummaging through the boxes. There's also a necklace. Does that make sense? It's like a fancy necklace.
Yeah.
Okay. Does April make sense? I don't know why she's talking about April.
April is McKenna's birthday.
Okay. Did I say that already?
No, you said February.
Okay. That's okay. She's like, I don't want to forget. Like she's trying to, she's like, I don't want to forget anybody's birthday because they'll get upset if I don't mention them. And she's trying to remember everybody's birthday. So number 3 makes sense?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Now she's singing like 80 songs. So I don't know if this makes sense to you, but she's singing Cyndi Lauper. Like, do you even know who that is?
I did a skating solo to her.
Is it Time After Time?
I'm sorry, I do not know what it was called.
Okay, so that's what she's singing to me. She's singing like an 80s song. It's Cyndi Lauper, and she's saying Time After Time. It's like a slow song?
Yeah, it was a slow song.
Okay, so I would love for you to find out if it was that song, because that's hilarious. Because she's saying, I know about this, right? She's like telling me she even knew the song that you skated to.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. It's really weird. I feel like you broke an elastic for your hair.
Yeah, I do all the time.
And I'm seeing this elastic going ping, ping. And I'm like, what is going with the elastic? But it felt like you were like losing them, or like they were breaking because you have so much hair, and they're like ping, ping.
Yeah.
Do they actually go across the room? Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the elastic go from here to there, like ping, and you like can't find the elastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get flowers recently?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so cool. See, she knows everything. She's like, she goes, I have to prove to you that I'm always with you. She's like, you kind of know, but you don't know. That's what
Yeah,
she's saying.
like sitting in front of me right now.
Yeah, she's like, you kind of know I'm here, but you kind of don't, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, that's why I came to Jen, because she's like, Jen would do a good job of telling you that I'm with you, like all this proof, right? Like,
Yeah.
do you have like a medal?
I do.
Okay. I feel like it's hanging in your room. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see it right now. It's right in front of me.
Okay. So as you're talking to me, she's sitting on your bed with you.
Aww.
So what she's doing is she's showing me all the stuff in your bedroom right now.
Aww.
It's really cool. It's kind of freaky that I can see in your bedroom, but she's like showing me what's in your bedroom, right? So that she's like, I'm here. Like I saw your medal, right? I see, okay, this is going to be weird. Some lamp, like a lava lamp or some lamp, like there's a lamp. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Kind of not a lava lamp, but like have this really funky lamp.
Yeah. She's like, it's a funky lamp and I'm seeing like it go blah, 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 like I don't like. Okay. So back to the tattoo. I feel like it's something symbolic around her, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. She's showing me a butterfly. Does that make sense for the tattoo?
Yeah. Well, not the tattoo, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does someone have a tattoo of butterfly?
Not that I know of.
Wings? Maybe I'm seeing it wrong.
I don't think so. Like the button does make sense though.
Okay. Like a date, but I'm seeing like a number, a dot, a number, a dot. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, I have two of her actually, and then one of them is her birthday.
Okay. So was she showing me like a number, dot, like?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your tattoo then?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out what the butterfly and the numbers, like, I knew there's something significant about your tattoo. And now she's like, oh, number, dot. Oh, okay. I feel like you play butterfly. I feel like someone plays volleyball.
I do.
Okay. Oh, I hate volleyball. She's like, probably because I sucked at it, right? But she's like, volleyball. And I'm seeing like this net and okay. Okay, this is also very strange. Does Wonder Woman make sense to you?
Kind of, yeah.
So I'm seeing the stripes of her costume. And she's showing me like the things that Wonder Woman wears here. What is that?
Well, like, we call her our Wonder Woman, right?
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. I'm like, why are you showing me Wonder Woman? That's so cool.
Like, she's like our superhero. That's what.
Oh, okay. That's very cool. She's also talking about some earrings.
Yep.
There's something being stored away for you until you are 18. Hold on.
Oh, I don't think I know about that.
There's something aside for you when you're 18 or older. I'm not sure. She's saying this is something that's stored away. She's like, ask your grandma.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get a message for you because she's like, no, don't go. But now you have this, right? Now you can keep this forever. Let's see. What's the message you want to tell us, Sydney? But she doesn't want to go. She's talking about Wellington Brothers. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
Okay. She's like Wellington Brothers. Okay. Like a family business. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. She's like, I don't want to go yet. I'm not giving you a message because I don't want to go yet. Okay, I'll go with it. Hold on. Like she's like so much love. So when they do this, right? She's like so much love. Like, so what happens with spirit is that, you know, like she's your mom and everything when she loved you when she was here, but when they pass over, it's like so much, it's like 1,000 times magnified, right? And so when I see that, it's like neon pink and she's like so much love. Like, I don't know, this is my sign for like, right? So much love. And then she's giving that to you right now. Do you have a quilt? Like,
yeah.
She's making me feel like it's her quilt or like,
yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, go in the quilt. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I really need to get, because she's saying Bonnie. She's like, tell Bonnie I say hello. She's like, show her the video, please.
Okay, I will.
And tell her about the stain on the carpet.
Oh my God. Okay.
Does the dog sniff it or something? Do you have a dog that sniffs it?
Yeah.
She's learning this dog sniffing the stain like all the time. She's also saying your dog barks at nothing.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's so annoying.
No, he's barking at her.
Aw.
Because she's there, right? She's all the time. She doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So she's like, time after time. It has to be that song. So you have to message me after.
Okay.
Like she's singing it over and over. Because I was like, does she even know who Cyndi Lauper is? Like, we're just having this conversation, right? I'm like, she won't even know who that is. We're so old. She also wants to mention a Rubik's Cube.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, so you have that?
Yeah.
Okay. She's seriously not wanting to go. Like, she's like, no, I'm not going. Okay, I'm going to give her one more thing. Okay, she's talking about puzzles. So either you like to do puzzles, someone has puzzles.
I love doing puzzles, yeah.
Oh my gosh. She's showing me like these like crazy big puzzles. Like I can't even do 100-piece puzzle by myself, okay? But she's like showing me like, okay. I need a message for Sydney. She keeps singing that song again, time after time. So that could be part of the message too. If you listen to the lyrics, like you probably know them by now because you did a dance, like a skating thing to them. But she's like, that's part of your message is to listen to the words to that.
Okay.
Also, dig your roots is a message. That's for your whole family, that collective message she wants, because she mentioned that before. She's like, I don't go anywhere. She's like, I'm always hanging out with you. She's like, I know everything. She actually waved her finger too. She's like, I know everything. She says, wear the bracelet.
Yeah.
She's like, no, she's telling me to tell you to wear it. Like, you already do, but she's like
right now?
She's saying, wear the bracelet. She's like, wear the bracelet. Keep watching for butterflies and dimes.
Yeah, okay.
So she's leaving the dimes.
Okay.
She wants you to pick them up and like, not hug them, but she's showing me a pic and going like this, right? Like, because you're saying, thanks, Mom. Like, even she's like, acknowledge me, say hi to me, talk to me. She's like, I can hear everything you say. I know everything you're doing. She's like, you need your space. Does that make sense? Like you're trying to get space, but you can't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Start now while you're young. Like making priority, like her message is like, start now while you're young and get that ingrained in your head that you deserve space. Because if you don't, when you're a mom later on, like it's going to be, right? You'll just forget how to do that.
Yeah.
And then you won't feel like a good mom if you don't do that, right? She's like, you're an incredible kid. She's like, I miss you and your sister. She's talking about her brother.
Yep. We have a little brother too.
Okay. She's like, I miss your brother. Does William make sense? I don't know. Like Bill or William?
Oh, wait, what'd you say?
William?
Okay, well, before you said like Mill, both of their last names is Milburn.
Okay. Okay, so listen to that song time after time. Your whole family needs to listen to Dig Your Roots. Take time for yourself, like get your space. And then she's saying like, lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Like before motherhood, she's saying like, lay that foundation. And like set boundaries, she's saying. Okay, so look for the butterfly and the dime. Okay. She's like, she doesn't want to go. She's like, I'm not going. I'm like, but you can go to her house. Like, go sit with her. And she's also saying, you're so beautiful. Like, the kids are so beautiful. But she's like, you're especially because you look just like me. Like,
Oh.
I feel like your sister looks like her too. Does that make sense?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Like, it's the eyebrows. Like, as soon as you came on the screen, I was like, I felt like I was looking at her, right? Like, it's so awesome. So she wants me to ask you, like, do you feel better? Like, she doesn't want you to feel worse. She wants you to be happy. Like, she wants you to be like,
no, yeah, I do.
Good. Because like, she's like, it's like a lifted off your shoulder, like a weight lifted off your shoulders kind of thing. That's what she wants. She doesn't want you to be sad and like mopey. She's like, I want you to be happy that I'm here. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, before I go, she's also saying she wants to leave. She's going to leave you something else, but to watch for it, like a game. She's going to play a game. She's like, I'm going to leave you something else, and you have to figure out if it's from me. Like what, when you see it, you'll know.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to leave you with that. So I'm just,
Man, okay.
okay. Well, thank you so much, Sydney. That was awesome.
Much. Oh my God.
Yeah. So message me after and let me know about that song, because I swear it's that song.
I will.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. See you later.